So I just came off the phone to a friend who also struggles with depression, and she has a cold at the moment. And, you know, it really reminded me that sort of despite the fact that having a cold or something can set you back further when you've been feeling depressed, or your immune system doesn't kick in as fast and the illness can last longer, it can also come as quite a relief. And obviously, in my circumstance, the illness in terms of physical health only went as far as, you know, affecting me with things like colds and then affecting me with allergies and bad tummy, which are obviously quite minor. But in my experience and with that level of illness, sometimes what I found was if I was feeling really unwell and I had to address my physical health, it could actually be real alleviation from my mental health and everything going on in my mind. And, you know I talked in one of my videos about setbacks, and I said that something like a cold can actually be a big setback when you're depressed, and I think that is still true as well, because it can take a long time to go. So I think there is this fine balance between sometimes the physical illness being a distraction from the emotional pain, and sometimes the physical illness then sort of bringing you lower so that you just don't have as much energy to cope emotionally either. But I think it's not always the same, and I think sometimes having to concentrate on the physical issue like a cold and going and buying good fruit and veg can actually feel like a real relief and change from addressing what's going on mentally. So yeah, it sounds funny, but I think it's been very true for me.